Yo, what's up guys, Miniman of Steel here, back again with another video. Today I will be discussing what if the Roman Empire discovered the Americas first. So I want to point out, thank you all so much for the amazing amount of views I've been getting on my last what if video called What If America Never Had Slavery. And a couple of you made some really good points regarding that video. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want any more. So the idea of the Roman Empire colonizing the Americas first, I'm not sure if it's been discussed a whole lot. I mean, who wouldn't have thought an empire of history discovered land never to be seen before, or even heard of? So at the time, I'm going to be thinking that Julius Caesar is still a leader of the Roman Empire. He doesn't get killed and whatnot. He wants to expand the empire. Conquering the British Empire Isles has been a pain for him because of the Scots living there, or whatever you called them back then. Julius Caesar, however, recently heard that more islands out west have been discovered and was like, I wonder if there's more land out on the waters. So he prepares to find out if there is more land. Now I don't know what the Americas would have looked like at the time, but I'm just gonna pretend at that time they would just look like what they are now, land-wise, not border-wise. It's like nations or whatnot. He, however, doesn't have the ships and boats he needs, but he can make them, because the Greeks made boats strong enough to cross the entire Mediterranean Sea. So he prepares to make ships for that kind of journey, from the Roman Empire all the way to the Americas, making it perhaps the biggest operation in history. And so, when it's time, the Roman fleet ventures off to the other side of the world, eventually finding the Americas. How does Caesar know this? A couple of his ships returned saying that they found more and more land across the ocean, and Caesar realized, more land, more wealth, and more places to discover. So as the years progress on, more and more people from the Roman Empire come to the Americas, from the tips of Canada all the way to the bottom of South America. And this begins the colonization of the Americas. Now, I don't know what would have happened, it would have been in the name for the Americas. I'm just going to stick out with the Roman States of America, or whatever. At the end, eventually the Roman Empire does collapse and the Americas do get their independence. But unlike our timeline, they last longer for years to come, and new machines are being created, the Western world exists, and so on and so forth. Civilization in the Americas starts years, or perhaps centuries earlier than how it started. And eventually the medieval ages, then to the modern ages. Eventually the United States does become into existence, only starts years earlier. But however, without the Roman Empire, without the British Empire, the Americas speak one language, Latin, which become the pinnacle of what Europe becomes. But America, the United States, does eventually form. So nothing really changes except time and culture and whatnot. Christianity and other religions do come to the Americas. America does become a global power. So I guess. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed that, and please do go check out my last video on What If America Never Had Slavery. Now, for my next video, I will be discussing what if America had the Mediterranean Sea. yeah, let me just pull that up on my phone here. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yep, there it is. I will be discussing that in my next video. Sorry that took a little long, but anyways, see y'all in that one. Bye bye.